All right, Garbo. Back again, once again. Dead Cells, 2BC. Ready, sweaty, let's go. Let's actually take a look. I don't think we did this the last couple times. Much unlocked, but much to unlock. All right, let's go. Full transparency, I am very tired today. I'm just not really feeling well in general, but I'm gonna try to do the thing here. And that might not have been... I just wanted this explosive crossbow, to be honest, so... Okay, and it is two-handed. I think all crossbows are two-handed, actually. Okay, purple and green is... Purple or green is going to be probably it. I'm going to take red here just for the health. For now. Again, like I've talked about in the past, I don't want to just... I don't want to commit to a color too early. But it is pushing me... Oh, he's not dead? Wow, okay. That should have got me. That really should have got me, okay. Woo, okay. Heavy crossbow's so mean. I'm not even using the alternate fire either, and it's just so mean. Whoop. Nope. Oh, come on. Okay, didn't... Okay. Woo, that was cool. Getting that 30th kill with style, oh my god, that was cool. I like stomped him as he was... I mean, he was already dead. He was already dying to fall damage, but... Okay. Boo. Cha-cha! Cha-cha-cha! Woo! I had just said that I'm feeling tired and not feeling that good. I'm feeling a little bit better now that we're going. Maybe this is what I needed. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep that up, but I feel much better right now than I was even 2 minutes ago. Yeah, I could have... Yeah, no, I could have got both doors. Which I've... I'm gonna go purple because I just like Wave of Denial so much. And it's not really... I don't know if it's really wise to commit to a color that I'm going to use for the entire rest of the run because I have a good item on the first... Oh, come on! A good item on the first biome, but that's what we're doing. And I like purple more. I like tactics more than the others, just in general. Everything has a time and place, everything has its strengths and weaknesses, but I really like tactics. Yeah, it must. Okay, in all honesty, I'm still not 100%, I'm not going to be 100% today. But I feel much better now than before I started the stream. The only thing with this... Is it... Oh, okay. Let's I think I'm going for full clear on this biome because I already have a reward door for the streak. And taking my time here might lock me out of... That's going to be... I mean, let's look, but that's going to be an exit. Yeah, that's an exit. Taking my time here might lock me out of future time doors. But that's just the way it goes. It's also an exit. And then also I just want to be able to see if I can afford to buy a ranged weapon from. I'm gonna go get that food since time's not really a factor. If you don't want to commit on the first scroll, you can always leave it in. Oh, true. You don't have to take it right when you find it. Just in the same way, I mean, I didn't mean to leave this food here, but just in the same way that I'm backtracking for this food, I can backtrack for a scroll. That's true. 2 kills left. If those guys are like right at the beginning, if I got them right at the beginning, this would have been pretty smooth run through here. Exactly 60 enemies. Is that typical? Exactly 60 enemies. Okay, let's when was the last time I went to Dilapidated Arboretum? It could have been last stream for all I know, but it seems like it's been a while. Oh, I wanted to... I always forget, man. I always forget. And that's another thing about leaving stuff and planning on backtracking. I do forget, so... but what I wanted to do, I just wanted to be able to take, and this is going to be all my money, but that's okay. I just want to take a ranged weapon in my pack, and that serves 2 purposes. That allows me to get the acrobata pack if I want it, and infantry bro is not bad for that. It allows me to get the be able to make use of the acrobata pack if I want to get it, and then it also, if I get a melee weapon, I can switch out this explosive crossbow and be able to fill both slots. So if I get a really strong melee weapon, I don't have to just run with that and nothing else. I'm able to fill both slots, if that makes sense. Because a lot of times I'll pick up these two-handed weapons, especially crossbows. I love crossbows. I talk about it like every time I play this game. I guess we'll just go down the list here and just dump points into whatever the next thing is. A lot of times I'll commit to the two-handed weapon. Usually it's a crossbow. And then I won't want to switch off it because in switching off it, I feel like I'm nerfing myself because I'm taking I'm getting rid of 2 slots to only fill 1 slot. It just doesn't feel good. So I just tend to run with crossbows way too long. Ammo could be good for this, but I don't see myself going through ammo. That could be good. I'm gonna be using my skills a lot. Crossbow does... It's about 50-50. About half the time I do end up being close range with it. But let's do Ranger's gear. It's always a safe bet. And I could... Let's put money into something if it makes sense. I don't think so. I think it's... I think it's going to be better to save my money so I can buy that melee item to fill that second slot when the time comes. Because I'm likely going to have to buy it. I might find it, but I'm likely going to have to buy it. Or, yeah, I mean, it doesn't necessarily need to be a melee weapon, but... okay. That tends to be what my builds are. My builds tend to be pretty typical. Just 1 melee weapon, 1 ranged weapon. I don't really use shields, and that's probably going to have to change at some point. And it probably is going to have to change soon. Or it's not that I don't use shields. I'll use a shield if it makes sense. It just rarely makes sense for the way that I play. Even now this, I mean, it's getting the job done. But even now this explosive crossbow is not, giving me everything that I would want from it. Okay, I want to finish clearing this. If I'd found a fast travel in here, I would have just moved on and circled back around, but it's gonna be a pain in the ass. So let's just look for the clear here. Oh, come on. Woo! Get him, get him, get him. Okay. Ranger's gear tip. The extra damage will apply to all projectiles fired in a single shot. Multi-knock. Interesting. Okay. That makes sense. And I suppose that's would be something that I probably already knew in essence, and just hadn't rationalized it. So I appreciate that. Get out of here. Oh, you bitch. You know what? You can live. You can live. No, you can't. Okay. Those are gonna die. He's dead. One down here. Woo! Stop! Ah, okay, there goes my streak. I don't even know where I was at, but I wasn't. I don't think I'd even hit 30, let alone 60. Okay. Yes, please, yes. I don't know about Spartan sandals with the infantry bow, but and I wish I could just keep this explosive crossbow forever, but it's just not. You can't. And this isn't bad. There is. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Well, I mean, let's look. Let's look. Yeah, no. And I could even take two things here. I could take the owl and something else. My knife dance is technically better. But Wave of Denial, even like I could run this Wave of Denial 1 through the whole run if I'm just using it to push enemies. Because it pushes the enemies just the same whether it's level 1 or level 11. Like it's. Even though the damage for it is gonna fall off the utility. Utility it's gonna stay. Get out. And you could argue that it's a little redundant with the boots. Can I usually run the bow in my secondary, but I'm gonna try running it in my primary because it's just the buttons that I'm pressing right now. Okay, ramparts is probably where I want to go. Well, did I come to the Arboretum so I could go to the what's the next one? Anyway, the next one on this chain that's from the same DLC. Did I come to the Arboretum to go to that one, or did I come to the Arboretum to go to the Arboretum? You can't even like, yeah, nothing affects it when they're in that. I mean, certain, I shouldn't say nothing affects it. There are ways to damage them when they're balled up like that, but most of the normal techniques don't work. That works. I'm really trying to get out of this habit that I have. I mean, and this is one of those biomes, habit that I have of just smashing down without looking, just blindly throwing myself into the abyss. I gotta really break that habit, so I'm trying to be more mindful of that. I didn't spend any, I didn't spend any money for this Spartan Sandal. If I'd spent money for it, I'm not gonna spend more money to swap it out. Let's circle back unless I forget. Because that explosive crossbow was still decent, even when it was less effective. It was still decent. Okay, this is gonna be an exit over here, so well, let's just. That hurts. That hurts. It's fine. It's fine. It has to be fine. But it's not fine. It's never been fine, but it's fine. It has to be. Again, that's what I was just saying. I mean, that's not exactly what I was talking about, but I can't believe I jumped up into those spikes. Like, there's no reason to jump there. There's no cause to jump. Shit happens. Most people don't know that, but shit do happen. Believe it or not. Shit do be happening. Yeah, you can have to like spam a lot of fights with the sandals. This'll probably be a Castlevania exit, right? No, this is a shop, okay. Ooh. I like explosive decoy a lot. I found out on the last stream that I like explosive decoy a lot. Burns the ground when destroyed, drops a grenade when destroyed. But do I want that explosive crossbow more, or do I want the explosive decoy? I can Wave of Denial's got to go. At some, I mean, like I said before, it still has its utility. At some point, it's got to go. Not now. It still has its utility. It still can throw guys around just the same as it always did. Blindly smashing down. Ooh, I don't like those, but I don't necessarily hate them. It really wants me to take Corrupted Power. I'm just not having it. That might be Castlevania down there. Ramparts is incentivized. Let's take the incentivized. Maybe I'll take a cursed biome, or is that what it's called? Is it just a cursed biome? I don't know. If I can afford that explosive crossbow, I can afford it, and I will take it. Right? Yes, yes, yes. And I was interested in taking those sandals to Mama Tick, and maybe that'll be something I could try to do later. I don't know how. I was interested in seeing how that goes, but I'd rather just get the explosive crossbow back. I had to dump pretty much all my money into that. I don't think I'm gonna get a. I am gonna get. Oh, I get that every time, right? I think I do. Yeah, but I'd rather just, especially since I did just pretty much dump all my gold into this explosive crossbow. I'd rather just come here and get the incentive and earn all that gold back. I'm thinking Tranquility. I'm thinking Tranquility. Where does what does, so if it directly hits them as opposed to splash damage, that's a crit. I mean, I'm interested in gold. I don't really plan on getting hit too much. I'd rather, like I've said in the past, I'd rather plan on not getting hit. But if I am gonna get hit, I can at least get some benefit out of it. I was pretty sure there that I was dropping down into the hole. Like as soon as I did that smash, I regretted it because I thought I was going into the hole. Is this? I suppose it's probably not, but this heavy crossbow feels faster than the last one. Feels just a little bit faster. I don't know. The goal here is just to try to hoard as much money as I possibly can. Unless, you know, if I see an item that I just need. I'll spend all my money again in a second, but the ultimate goal is just to hoard as much money as I can from this biome. I think we're gonna go from here into a boss. I mean, we're gonna see a boss eventually, but and remember always to just run all the way back up. You might think that the fast travel is actually the fastest way, but it's actually way better to just no, use your fast travels. That's why they're there. That's why they're there. I did just get hit. The owl's really good. I think the owl is... I go back and forth, but the owl might be the best of, like, the minions, the creatures. But if you get hit, it goes away, and the cooldown is quite long. Get out of here. Honestly, probably death. Probably death. Even though it's a pain in the ass. Even though it's an absolute pain in the ass, it's such a good fight. Yeah, death is really good, and Timekeeper is cool in theory. In practice, less so. No, that's a good question. My first impulse is to say death, but I'm not really 100% sure on that. Yeah, like I said, I wish I could say Timekeeper, because Timekeeper is really cool in theory. But then, you know, kind of ends up being one of the lesser fights to me. Let's think about this. I have 22 kills right now, so I know I can get 10 kills. I know I can get 10 kills. I've been hit in this biome. I've only been hit once. I can slow it down a little bit. See, is that stupid to not take that? Is that stupid to not take that and keep the Wave of Denial? Because the Wave of Denial is doing a job right now. I get that it's better, and I get that 600 gold is not ample. I get that. But I just don't see it fitting in with what I'm trying to do here. Oh god, dude, do not let me get killed by that. Actually, let me get killed by that bat before I get killed by those guys. Like, for real. Let me get killed by a bat first. Fucking hate having to dodge those guys. I really hate having to dodge those guys. And I think a lot of times I make it more difficult than it needs to be, but fuck. Probably gonna have to backtrack, because a lot of times on these incentivized biomes I end up leaving a lot of gems behind. Because they just drop in the heat of the moment as I'm just going, running forward, and I just don't see them. And that's the whole reason why I came here instead of Morris of the Banished. Okay. The thing with Timekeeper is And it's I guess it's mostly a me problem. It seems like 9 times out of 10 I end up at the timekeeper with the heavy crossbow, and like you can probably find a half dozen instances of me going to the timekeeper with the heavy crossbow and just spamming the shit out of it until they die, until the timekeeper's dead. And it's just like no strategy to it. It's just full cheese, full spam. And you know, it's not the only weapon that can easily cheese the timekeeper. So it just ends up being really disappointing. I guess it would probably play out a bit differently. Like if I was playing on 4 or 5 BC, I guess that fight would probably play out a lot differently than it has for me up to this point. Get out of here. Because I've never even seen 4 BC, and I've been on 3 BC once, I think. Maybe twice, but I think I've only been on 3 BC once. Get up there. Get up there. I don't think it's going to show me the gems that I left behind if I did until... Maybe it does, until I get Explorer's Instinct. Oh, like, let's see, does that show up? It does, okay. Somehow I did a really good job of getting all the gems. I'm just trying to be real, like I can see on the map exactly where I'm, on the mini map exactly where I'm supposed to go. I'm just really trying to be careful about where I'm actually going. Woo! I already got 60, so I can afford to take hits, but on when you don't get full heals after each biome, you actually really can't ever afford to take hits. So and I do get gold when I get hit, but it's like not. It's the value of the value of the life points is much greater than the. Ooh. Do I go double minions? Do I go double creatures here? Or do I just take light speed? Let me re-roll. Let me re-roll. Yeah, I maybe should have just taken light speed. Let's just move on. The thing is, I don't really need to be fair at this BC count. You can spam. I mean, true, but just like particularly in my experience, the timekeeper is exceptionally cheesable. Woo! Okay. Oh, speaking of cheese, that was so easy. Okay. One's not necessarily better than the other, so I'll just keep the... A downward smash burns the ground is kind of a go-to. Even if I'm not particularly running fire, it's just like extra damage, and I do be smashing. I do be smashing all the time, even if I don't get the extra benefits of it. Yeah, like Wave of Denial. Wave of Denial is doing the job still. Wave of Denial is actually getting as many kills as anything else. Maybe that's not true, but it is getting kills. This is what this is. Concierge down here. Yeah. That's probably where you go. But let's have one last look around here. Woo! Nope. See, if I hadn't looked, I would have just left that. And it's only 250 gold, but if I leave 10 of those, that's a big deal. You see wave denials before displace? Yeah, yeah, no, for sure, for sure. And like I said, it's one of those things. It's one of those things that I can run this for the whole run, and it's still useful. Because at this point, I'm not taking it for damage. I'm taking it for what it does. Taking it for what it physically does. There's one guy up there. There's one man. We're not going to go back for one man. 131 streak. It doesn't need to be 132. It's fine. This is going to be maybe a little tough, but far from impossible. And I do have the money to upgrade my stuff. Maybe I'll get something here. Magnetic grenade is good. It serves the opposite purpose of wave of denial. It's good. I feel like I'm not taking a lot of stuff that I should be taking. Magnetic grenade with wave of denial is interesting because there's definitely a world where you can pull them all in and then blast them all away, and that's kind of cool. But again, I feel like I'm passing over a lot of stuff that I shouldn't be. Let's just unlock this now since we're here. Let's hold the cells so we can have something to spend after the boss. Yeah, I'm not gonna put any more money into that. Eventually it is gonna go. Eventually it is gonna go. I did say that there is a world where you can keep that for the whole time. I'm not gonna keep it the whole time. Let's do that. I'm not using that very much. And maybe I should just be using it. Maybe that's an issue, but I'm not using it enough to damage to a bleeding target. Victims burn when they die. We can do better. Victims burn with that's the same. That's the same. That's the same. That's worse. I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna give up. That's better. It wasn't worth all that. It wasn't worth all that. I don't want to upgrade it. I'll upgrade it, but I didn't want to upgrade it. I went ahead and upgraded it, but I didn't want to. Oh, you know what? I think when I took Ranger's gear, I thought I was taking this. I thought I was reducing skill cooldowns. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, and I'm still gonna keep Ranger's gear, but I gotta read, man. Like it's magnetic. That makes a lot of sense. I thought the idea of pulling them in with the magnetic grenade and then Blasting them all the way with Wave of Denial. It's cool. I don't know if it's good, if there's much utility to that. It's pretty situational. Okay, I will try to perfect this. Okay. I did try to perfect it, I swear. But I was gonna say that doesn't really matter. It would help. Yeah, and I knew this was gonna be a little... Oh my god, did I roll into him? I knew this was gonna be a little more difficult than other times. Or not even difficult, just a slower roll here. Like, it's not hard to just keep doing the same pattern over and over and over again. It's just I gotta do it 20 times as opposed to 5 or 6 times here. Yeah, and just give me all brutality stuff. That's really cool. That's really cool. That's really fun. Don't give me anything I can use. Give me 5%. Nope. So I'll guess that, well, 2,500 divided by, I don't know. I would guess it's 100 or 150. Each rank on that, each 5%. I'm okay on money. I mean, you can always use more money. Enough is really never enough. Yeah. And that should be something that I do more often. That would help with that concierge a lot, actually. Okay, so that's incentivized. The other one's cursed. A curse on Stilt Village is not... Well, I mean, it's not a curse per se, but I mean, it's going to be multiple curses. On Stilt Village is not the end of the world. I'm gonna keep taking the incentives here. Because in my head right now, if I did cursed Stilt Village, I'm already dead before I even step in there. But Fractured Shrines, I have a chance, even though this is, at least as far as I'm concerned, this is the more difficult biome. I'm sure somebody would tell me that I'm wrong. Oh! I asked for that. I was begging for it and he delivered. He, it. They, them. No, I actually don't, but I'm gonna look into that because that's something I should have. Is that a Castlevania thing? I need to spend more time on those. I need to do more runs in those Castlevania biomes. Like, to be honest, I really hated them at first. Not a fan of the Castlevania stuff at first. And it's still a little hit and miss, but I'm okay. It's hidden here. Okay. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Okay, let's take it. Oh, okay. Okay. Does it still work with... This doesn't get... Okay, so this can get crits. It gets crits in an entirely different way than the explosive crossbow. I mean, do I even have anything that cares about crits? I guess I don't. Okay. Okay, that actually may have been a huge mistake, but we'll find out. Okay, this is automatic. It's not fast. It doesn't have a high fire rate, but it is automatic. Those birds do not count as enemies for the sake of the curse or otherwise. This is the worst place to have a curse. What have I done? This is the most disgusting place to have a curse. If not the most, it's up there. It's way up there. Ah, for once! Oh my god! Oh. Okay, let me just chill out here first. I asked for it. I mean, Did I say let me chill out here? And as I was jumping into the hazard, did I say the words let me chill out? And then dove head first into the hazard? Alright. I didn't want to take that curse, but I just I couldn't help myself. I didn't want to take... I didn't want it. That sucks. And there's no reason for me to die. Like, I just had to stop for when I said when I said it's time to chill out, like it was actually time to chill out, and I just needed to stop for 1 second and think about what was going on. For 1 second. The thing is, I just got to think about it in the way of, okay, okay, so I should be comboing this. I should not be just, wow. I should not just be hitting once and then switching weapons. I should be running out the full combo of this when it's possible. I honestly do not care. I do not care about, I don't even care about it enough to know what it's called. Tonic. But it's really good. It's actually terrible for, I'm gonna use it to just, hang myself. Damn it, okay. I'm just using it to get these orbs going. There's no way. There's no way he got that shot off before I there's no way. I maybe should have taken that shark even with the 100% damage. One more. Yeah, Tonic does nothing for me. I get it. I get why it could be good. Does nothing for me. The thing is, I just want to take every single curse I see and ooh, crush. I just want to take every single curse that I see. And I just need to think about, like, if it's going really well, a lot of times my logic is like, oh, it's going so well, so now's the time to take this curse and carry this momentum. And maybe the thought should be, well, it's going really well, so why do I need to risk taking the curse? Why am I trying to fix what's not broken? I don't know. Yeah, and I realized that, and I had thought about that and realized that, but and maybe it's let's just go. Maybe it's stubbornness or hubris or whatever, but I have no interest in trying to run that. YOLO's tempting, but a lot of times I feel like I'm taking YOLO is giving up before the run has even started. And it's not the case. It's really not the case, but it feels that way. Let's do this. It's like a lot of times. Ooh, okay. A lot of times I'll take a YOLO and then I'll end up using the YOLO and dying in quick succession. Like I'll burn through the YOLO and then 30 seconds later I'm dead anyway. It either goes that way or it goes the way of taking the YOLO all the way through the run and finishing the run not ever having used it and when I could have taken something else. Which, I mean, that's only happened a couple times, but it's happened enough to make me think about that. I mean, I don't even know how many runs I've actually finished. I think on 0 BC, maybe upwards of a dozen, but on any higher difficulty, much less. And actually, it's really frustrating. It's really... Did I get a curse? No. It's really frustrating when I was doing 0 BC on this playthrough. Because I had finished 0 BC so many times. And it just... And I streamed all of it too, so I'm just presenting my incompetence to the world. It took so long to get through 0 BC on this playthrough. I just could not put together a run for like 12 plus hours of game time, like way too long. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I'd like to find out. Those meant for training wheel, yeah. Yeah, and I kind of realized that as soon as I unlocked that last time or the time before when I unlocked disengagement. It was basically YOLO, but better, more versatile. I gotta really keep an eye out because there's absolutely a situation where I get cursed and I don't see it happen. Because the curses that they're giving me, like normally you take a curse and you have to like say, yes, I accept this. On these cursed biomes, it doesn't ask for consent. It just says, now you got it. There you go. Good luck, have fun. Survival. I'm still running the level 1 weapons, and this is only the second biome, so it's acceptable, but probably would want to... Ooh, I like Corrupted Prison a lot. I think I might go there. I'm not leaving right now, but I think I might go there. Almost went right into those spikes. Not gonna lie, if it looked like I almost went into the spikes, it's because I almost went into the spikes. This kind of makes me want to play Castlevania. And I've never played Castlevania in my life. But this makes it seem really cool. And I don't know if Castlevania is exactly like... I'm going to guess it's not exactly like this, but... This makes it seem really cool. This is probably going to lead me to an exit of some sort. I mean, maybe it leads me to a chest, but I think it's... Yeah, but oh! Did I get cursed? No, okay. Yeah, but it's going okay enough that I can afford to be picky and wait for the right thing, but... No! Did I get... Every time I see one of those guys, and it's probably a good mindset to be in. Every time I see one of those guys, I just assume that I'm automatically cursed as soon as I see them. Ooh, shop, 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 shop. Oh, Garbos be shopping. Garbo do be shopping. Ice grenade's tempting. Mushroom boy's so we'll see. I can't afford anything right now. Again, it's going fine. Knock on wood, famous last words, but it is going fine, so I'm not in a huge hurry to get new stuff. Oh, yeah, I could, that actually, did I have a, I wonder if I could get a nutcracker from that shop, because that actually would make a lot of sense. I think that'd be much better than the axe. Not that there's anything wrong with the axe. And the axe kind of just basic, but it's serviceable. It does the job. Oh, I let that happen. I watched him do that to me and did nothing. I already had my 60 streak, so at least there's that. Nutcracker is critical hits on rooted, frozen, and slowed targets, right? I think so. Ossuary is a good option. I like Ossuary a lot. I don't know if I like Ossuary more or if I like... No, I definitely... Woo! I definitely like Corrupted Prison more than Ossuary. That shouldn't even have been a question. And I am playing with fire, sticking around here longer than I need to because there are guys trying to curse me. This will continue the Castlevania path. Which, that's a good biome, and that's incentivized. That's a good biome. Yeah, let's go check those shops. If I'm really close to affording something, I'll try to get the gold for it. Oh, it was there. It is there. But I'm not gonna get... I mean, there might be something else that I can... And like that, and the axe is only gonna sell for 1, so it's not gonna help. Oh well. Let's see what this shop has again. I don't want those other 2 things, and I don't... I guess I should... I'll go... I'll re-roll this one too, because I'm not interested in any of this anyways. Maybe... Yeah. One more? Yeah. And there's the good stuff. There's the stuff that I want. So let's re-roll this one too, just to see what comes up, because this is what I want, and it's not going to happen. Okay. And again, there's the good stuff. That's my favorite thing in the game. That's far and away my favorite thing in the game is that heavy crossbow. Oh well. If it's in the loot pool in the shop, it's in the loot pool if it's in the shop. And so the I get what you're saying. I was gonna try to. I was gonna. What am I doing? I'm gonna try to put it into different words there, but I see exactly what you're saying, and I didn't realize it worked that way. I'm gonna put that in there for now because there is a world where I may want the armadillo pack, and that's not the worst thing for that. If the what even is it? It's like a it's like a hammer and nail. Weird. Okay. If death is a gift, then you're Santa Claus. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I just didn't realize it was like predetermined like that. I'm gonna take a gamble and just hold my cells in the hopes that I can get through a boss. So maybe I can mark that bar up to 5%. Let's try the armadillo pack. I'm just sometimes it goes really well with that, and other times it's questionable. But let's see how it goes. I don't want to lose the thawing, bleeding upon thawing, so I'll just leave that as it is. This isn't worth dumping money into because it's got to go. The orbs are good for just like a little bit extra damage, but it's not. I mean, and this has to go too, but I just need to find a little bit more damage output in there, so that was the reason. But that's good to know that the heavy crossbow can come up again, because again, that's by far my favorite thing in the game. And I will go out of my way to shoehorn it into any build. Even if it doesn't work, even if it seems like a bad idea. I will shoehorn it into any build. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I didn't want to do that. You avoid the first. That might not be the worst, actually. And that actually is one of those things that, like the Wave of Denial before, I think that's really not. That doesn't rely on what level it is to be good. It's like, it's just. It always has utility. Even if you're over leveled for it, it has utility, which is nice. Where? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, where did he come from? But they're literally always invisible, so that's where he came from. There's something here. Okay. Woo! That was spicy. Dude, that lion thing is so disturbing. I'm guessing that's probably ripped like directly from Castlevania. That thing is so disturbing, and I love it. Kill rhythm is solid too. Okay. Sorry if I'm slow reading your messages, or if I'm forgetting that I read them and didn't reading them twice. Is that no? That's not worth it. I will never pay for food in those shops unless. Did I get hit? I did. And I just realized something that happened. I was poisoned. And then I killed the guy as I was poisoned. But then my kill counter just ticked back down to 0 because I was actively taking status effect damage. Which, like, clearly that's how that works. Clearly that's how that would work, but it just never occurred to me. Woo! Stop! You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. These weapons are trash. And that's on me. Because I could have gotten something else. Decided not to get anything because I couldn't get the things that I wanted. Can't even finish killing one of these guys because another one starts poking through the damn wall. Okay. It's because my damage output is just abysmal. And I've done this to myself. Yeah, even the powerful grenade, which is probably my best item, is not doing too well. Ooh, did I get hit? Oh, no, but I really should have. I was really asking for it. And I'm not running out the full combo on this axe ever, which maybe doesn't really matter that much because it's not doing damage anyway, but I don't know if I've run the full combo on this axe more than a couple times. Let's go. I think there's one more guy behind him. Nope. Okay. Nope. Nothing there. Let's... I mean, at least I can still get kills. It's just quite a struggle. He was like right between the layers. Oh my god, come on. I didn't want to waste my grenade on him. He's just like right between the floors and I couldn't hit him. Oh, okay, something. At least it's something. Telluric Shock, it's good. It's not the end-all be-all. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but it is good. As evidence, as not evidenced by what I just did there, but it is good. Forgot that. Oh, come the fuck on. And he hit me twice. Like... And it's my fault because I know, but the hitbox... The hitbox on those... birds, those griffins, or harpies. That's what they are. On the harpies is... pretty annoying. And I already know this. Already been known that. But still. We're gonna get that third hit from the axe. Right. No, that makes sense. That makes sense, but it's like let's not. Let's not. Just can't believe I haven't, and still I haven't found anything to. I'm probably gonna go to death. By which I mean I'm gonna go fight the boss called Death, but also I'm going to my death in doing that. But I am gonna do that. I guess that's that. Did I not go? No, that's a fast travel. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Yeah, the hitbox on those harpies is not necessarily as big as I would think it would be. And that's not an excuse for why I'm struggling with them, because I know that their hitbox is like that, so it's not like it's a surprise. The thing is, at least right now, it's gonna take a lot more time to do that with the axe, to do the first 2 hits, and then yeah, it's like, at least right now it's more effort to do that than it is to just take him out the way I have been. Yeah, have I seen no shops on this? Yeah, no, there's no shops here. Unless there's a door that I missed. I mean, there's that up there. I could go get that, but like, was I able to recycle that food? Okay, I don't know why I didn't. All right, I made a. I don't know if I should go to death. Actually, I was. I think he's gonna crush me. Oh, thank God! Please give me something. Give me. That's not bad. Let's reroll. I got enough gold that I can afford whatever comes up. Yeah, death is gonna be. That's good. I don't know if Death's Scythe. I actually don't think Death's Scythe is good at all for Death. Ice shards. But, I mean, they do more damage. They do more damage, and they're not going to freeze the enemies, so I'm not going to get the freezing anymore. I'm not going to get bleeding when they thaw. I'm going to get critical hits, plus 20%, but critical hits only come if they're covered in oil. Let's take this, so at least I will have taken something useful, and then keep re-rolling. That works. No, that'll work. That'll work. That'll play. I'm okay with that. I just wanted to see what I'd left behind. I could have had Frost Blast in Nutcracker, but I didn't know. This will be a little bit easier. This will be a little bit more doable. It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna want to re-roll that plus 100% damage, so hopefully I can afford that. I mean, I could sell the health vial and get 3,000 gold, but I'd rather not have to sell it right now because I want to just keep my flask built. I could get this right now. Curses you if it doesn't kill. Thank God I finished reading that because I didn't. Oh, you said something about kill rhythm. Kill rhythm is solid too. Don't wait, especially if you like crossbows. Oh, alternate weapons to increase your attack speed. Works for me. I was gonna save my cells, but I mean, what am I saving them for? If I'm thinking there's a good chance I don't see this fight through. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, obviously, but okay. I mean, this just has to be what it is. I mean, I can try to reforge. Something, but this, I think it's just gonna have to be what it is. I'll take that. I don't know how good it's gonna be for me right now, but I'll go. Could have taken that. No, it's okay. It's okay. I could re-roll them. I could re-roll them if I really wanted to. So I think I think it's fine. You take recovery. Oh, true. Let's not do that. Let's have an honorable fight with death. I can take him. I can take him. Not gonna lie, his patterns kind of confuse me sometimes, but I think I can take him. I could see why recovery would do that. Oh, okay. Yeah, again, his patterns confuse me a little bit. And that's on me. Dude, I cannot waste so many plastic. Oh god, okay. Oh, his radials, his orbs are gonna fuck me up. Wait, how? What? What? Wait, what? That's... Why does that happen? Why does that happen? That's not the first time that's happened to me. And I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand why that happened. I gotta spam him. Oh. That just killed the run. That just killed the whole run. I'm gonna have to be so... I'm gonna have to be so careful for, like, the next 3 biomes. I played that so terribly. I dodged nothing. I ate more attacks than I dodged. I kept trying to use the acrobat attack roll and it wasn't. Okay. I should just look these things up more often, but I really try to figure things out for myself, but I should just stop being so damn stubborn. Let's just... The build isn't bad. The build isn't bad. That fight was bad. I have to use this. That fight was terrible. Slumbering Sanctuary is a problem, because I... Graveyard's a problem, too. Yeah, and in all honesty, I don't watch other people. I don't watch other people on YouTube who play this game. Every once in a while, there's one guy that's something giant. I don't know. He's like he seems like he's like the disappointed giant, I think is what it is. Sometimes I watch his videos, like every little once in a while. I really don't watch much content for any of the games that I play, to be honest. And I should, because I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there with a lot of good things to share about this game. And it's still a popular game. Like people still play this. It's not just me. People still play this. Woo. Not. I'm really pissed about that. I'm actually really pissed about that. All right, but I mean, it's got to be what it is. I mean, I can't unhit that spike. Like that felt almost as bad as the spikes on the Arboretum before on the last run. Yeah, avoid other content. Knowledge is great. Oh no, and I definitely do too. It's just the stuff that I'm running over and over again is not on the advice of someone else. I'm running the stuff that I like over and over and over again. Like I said, if I can get a heavy crossbow on any run, I'll just take it, even if it's a bad idea. I'll just take it. Did I get hit? I did. I put myself in the middle of his bats there. That was. And I watch a lot of YouTube. Like, I know a lot of people watch a lot of, but like I don't know how to tell you. Like, I watch a lot of YouTube. Just in all honesty, the types of videos that I make, and I like making these types of videos. This is the kind of content that I want to make, or these streams. That feels weird calling them videos sometimes, but these streams, like I just don't watch people that make the type of videos that I make. I don't really watch streamers. I'll watch a lot of GTA content, which is a game that I don't play. Watch a lot of stuff, a lot of roguelikes, but not necessarily the roguelikes that I play, just random roguelike games. I don't think he needs a shout out from me because he's much bigger than I am, but there's one YouTuber called Alexa, OLEXA, that does a lot of roguelike stuff, and his content's great. His content's solid. Yeah, absolutely. I'll take advice. I just won't like actively seek out advice, you know, but I'll take it if it's being offered. Yeah, actually, big shout out to that YouTuber Alexa, because I don't think I would be playing roguelike, even though I'm not playing the same roguelike games that he's playing for the most part. I don't think I'd be playing roguelike games at all on this channel if I hadn't started watching his stuff, so. And that might contradict what I was saying about not watching content that's similar to mine, but oh well. Dude, these orbs are so good. I don't know what the consensus is on them. I don't know if other people think they're good. I think they're so good. And there's other stuff that this that this item can do. It's probably better stuff than it could do. This probably isn't the best thing. I just love it. Big fan. It kind of looked like something. I knew it wasn't, but it kind of looked like something. The vast majority of the time, I don't take food. And I'm losing a little bit there because I'm not getting the full benefit of that because I was already above 50, but still. I was already, it's going, no, that's what I was saying before. It's going well. Why am I going to try to fix something that's not broken? I don't know what I'm going to get out of that chest. It could just, it could be trash. It could be the exact item that I've been waiting for. It could be trash. And then 15 seconds later, I'm dead to a curse, so. Like, it's actually going okay as far as the build. The problem clearly is that my health is so damn low and I have no flasks. I mean, my health is full, but I have no flasks. The problem isn't the build. No! And I'd like to think that I wouldn't have let that hit me if I had the curse, but... we probably just saw how that curse would have went. I love these orbs when I can just like stand. Like, see, I can stand near them and the orbs will hit them through the wall even, so I can like. I don't know. I'm trying to give an example, but it's not happening. Like, they don't have crazy range, but they will go through walls and floors, which is nice. It's really good for bats. Kind of just automatically clears bats. Magic bow. It's funny because magic bow is maybe one of my favorite items, but I will never put it in a main slot. It's one of my favorite items, specifically to put in the backpack with Acrobata Pack. But actually, what you were saying about where was it? Ranger's gear. What you're saying about Ranger's gear, that might actually move Magic Bow up my ranking. Dude, I need to know. Ooh, what just happened? What just happened? Am I still... Okay. Need to not click off my screen without pausing it. Okay. One time I died like that. One time I didn't pause it and started messing with something in a different window and came back and I was dead. Like 20 seconds, not even 20 seconds later. One time that happened. But one's enough. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Clearly, I'm not super confident about that, but I think Forgotten Sepulchre seems like a good time. Which is maybe... Oh, I need to... I've opened that before. I have opened that before on other playthroughs. I don't remember how, so... And I think I need to bring an item from another biome. I think it's one of those. I gotta... I'm not gonna stop to get a piece of paper or something, but I should be writing all these things down of things that I see that I need to do. I'm really interested in that, but I don't... When I unlock something, I want to unlock something that I'm gonna use right then. When I unlock something from him, I want to be able to take that colorless item and have it on that particular run. And I don't feel confident about taking something that's gonna curse me right now, even though that's probably the least of my worries. Okay, this is a possibility. Either to reforge it or upgrade is a possibility. This one too, like why? Burning oil. Everything has 100% damage to burning oil, but I'm not doing anything with burning oil. Okay. But that's okay. Let's not... Well, I can't take the money with me when I go. And I'm quite close to death, even with that new flask charge. Bank is tempting. Bank is so tempting. It is hidden on graveyard. Okay. Good to know. If I had one more flask charge... No, okay. I was gonna say, if I had one more flask charge, I would go to the bank. And I'm like... Okay, but I'm gonna go to Sepulchre with just as many flask charges no, we'll just go to the bank. I don't know if Sepulchre or the bank is harder, and I'm sure everybody has an opinion. And Sepulchre might only be harder because of the environmental effect, the taking damage from the darkness. Like the actual combat on Sepulchre might play out to be much easier than the bank. But that darkness is a bitch. Nightmare. Let me refresh myself on how this works. Got it. So you root them. And I'm not gonna lie, when I got the ice crossbow before, somehow I conflated the ice crossbow and this rapid crossbow. Like, I'm pretty sure when I was running that ice crossbow before, I didn't understand why the alternate fire wasn't shooting roots, shooting the net. Yeah, but anyway, I'm pretty sure Sepulchre would be the easier biome if it wasn't for that crazy environmental situation. I'm not taking that. Like that last cursed chest. I mean, Sepulchre is short, but it's like you have to keep moving. Like there are stopping points. There are plenty of stopping points. But like when you're in it, you just have to keep moving and keep moving and keep moving, and like it, you can get overwhelmed very quick. I mean, you can get overwhelmed anywhere, but oh, stop! I want this guy first. Jeez, I didn't mean to drop down. I want him first because I don't want him to transform. Oh, dude, that was so clutch. Every once in a while, that cudgel comes into play. Like a lot of times when I'm trying to do what I want to do with it, it's not happening. When it does come into play, it actually goes hard. The cudgel in with the pack. Woo! Oh, all things considered, that was pretty clean. Yeah, all things considered, that it probably should have gone a lot worse than it did. He's gonna transform. No, he's not. Okay. Woo. Die, dude. What's wrong with you? Trying to live? Insane. Who said you could live? Yeah, but Armadillo Pack, right? Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. Armadillo Pack actually fucking goes hard. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of all the packs. All the backpack mutations are great. Oh yeah, for sure. No, the cudgel's not the end-all be-all. It's not the best possible thing that could be in there. But it's doing pretty good right now. Okay, do I want to... So I'm going to go down here first, and it's literally going to be nothing down here. It's going to be nonsense. Hey, how's it going? The Falcam, hi. How's it going? I'm doing good. We're just playing some Dead Cells. I should have taken... I think think I should have taken that curse, and I'm still tempted to go get it. I can't have back-to-back runs ending with curses. I just can't. But I'm so tempted to go grab that curse. Okay, he's fully gonna transform now. There's no way around it. Yeah. And that's okay. As long as he doesn't get the last transformation where he starts like pulling you to him and just like popping off, like the first transformation's actually fine. And it's like not even that I think he's gonna kill me with that second transformation. I just don't want to deal with it. Woo! Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, so that is. Oh. I knew it. I should have known it. I should have known it. Is this where I die? Because that sucks. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's so fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, it kind of feels bad that my best item is... Oh my god. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I started rushing them. Feels kind of bad that my best item... I should heal, but also... Also, I wonder if I should... Okay. All right. So I'm saying I should heal. I should heal. But I wonder if I should wait for food and try to hold on to this flask charge as long as I can, is what I was saying. And now we're here. Okay. Run it back. Oh, this is good. Let's do a... let the game lead us where it's going to lead us, but let's see if we can do a brutality run here and cover all the bases. We did a tactics run. We did a survival run that I'm not ready to talk about, honestly. Let's see if maybe this can be a brutality run. When I died, I immediately took my headset off and set my controller down and walked away. I almost didn't come back, not gonna lie. But we gotta go. We gotta go. I almost didn't come back. That's really frustrating. That's really frustrating to die like that. To die while I'm announcing what I should have done to not die. Like I was talking about. I should heal. I should heal. Yeah, you should. Yes, you should. Okay, I'm probably going brutality. I'm probably gonna try to lean into this fire damage situation early on and see where that takes me. That's I don't accept that. That shouldn't hit me. I don't accept that actually. Dude, I'm getting fucked up. I'm getting my ass beat. It's prisoners' quarters. It's prisoners' quarters. I'm getting my ass beat. I'm gonna put one into tactics just in case. I could save those scrolls too, like you were saying. Put one into tactics just in case. In case that's the direction I want to go, but I really... Yeah, I think it's probably a cool idea to do a brutality run now since we've already done a tactics and a survival. $2,000 gold. There's no way, but let's try. Maybe it's possible. Maybe it's so one run I died while saying the words, "I need to chill out." One run I died while talking about that I need to heal. And then the third run I just get crushed. I just get destroyed. On prisoners' quarters. Can I have Explorer's Instinct, please, 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 thank you. Let's see, I'm not going to get up to 5,800. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I'm not going to get up to 5,800. Oh, but now we know it's in the pool though, right? So let's go Toxic Sewers because I haven't yet. The rest of the run cannot go this way. And part of the problem is I'm trying to run these, trying to play these weapons a different way than they want to be played. That's a small part of it. The main part of it is I'm just not dodging at the right time. That's the main thing. Which one has more legs on it? Probably this. I'm gonna be using those health blasts, aren't I? At this rate, I'm gonna be using those health blasts. Use one right now. If this is not the last run, next run is probably the last run. I mean, we'll see how things go. Like I said, going in, I'm really not feeling well today, and I'm feeling much better now than I was when I woke up this morning. Feeling much better. Almost night and day, but it's still something weird going on with me physically. Didn't even realize I was cursed, and that's kind of what I was saying before. You can very easily get cursed on this biome without recognizing, or in the cursed biomes, not necessarily this biome. Yeah, this fire build's cool, but I need a... It's still early, but I'm definitely missing some major pieces to it. It's not as cool as it could be, but we'll see. I'm still living in that last run, and I gotta move on. I'm legit still fully living in that last run. Stop. Oh my god. I was missing the... I don't know. Am I cursed? No. I did get hit. Which sucks. So we're not... Probably not getting... 60 streak, but we'll see. If I get hit in here, I'm not getting 60 streak. There's probably not enough enemies left for that, to be honest. If there are enough enemies left, it's going to be just barely. I realized how I was supposed to do that first part. Hindsight's 20/20, but And again, I realized how I was supposed to do that. For whatever that's worth. What did I even get out of it? What was the point? I got the amulet out of this, like. Oh, that was annoying. Okay. I went the wrong way. There was no mistake in there that wasn't just completely ridiculous. There's it's just unforced error after unforced error after unforced error after, and now I'm cursed. Fuck that. Oh my god. Dude. Leave me alone. Leave. It cursed again. Dude, oh, I was trying to go down and I just couldn't. Huge waste of that. That was really stupid. Rookie mistakes. How did nothing die in that? Oh. Okay, let's do one more run. That run was cooked from the start. And I do it to myself. I do it to myself, but that run was cooked from the start. I would like the owl. Let's run a shield. Let's run a shield build here. I'm not gonna be able to keep the owl and the shield. They don't got the right colors, but let's try running a shield one time. And this is... I feel like this is a good shield for someone who doesn't use shields. Let's get a 30 streak. I do see the... Oh! Alright. Let's get a 30 streak. I did see the, I did see the rift. I did see the rift right up here, but let's get that 30 streak first. Okay. Blocks attacks while charging forward. So the charging forward doesn't... Like, it'll push them. It'll push them, which can be really helpful. There we go. Just take it slow. Get the 30 streak. Oh, I just saw that. It's kind of funny because I only read half of what you're saying, but as soon as I started reading that, I totally just picked up exactly what you're gonna say, because I was like, oh, that feels like it would work. Press roll immediately after shield. I feel like I just did it a second ago, like that. It's like, I guess I'm going brutality, which which makes sense. There's a little bit of irony or whatever to that. I tried to force. Oh, you bitch! You bitch! You bitch! Oh, your mother! Your mother! Your mother! Unbelievable! I tried to force brutality on the last run, and it didn't really pan out. But now I got the pan. It didn't pan out, and now I got the pan in my hand. The Vorpan. What am I doing? What am I talking about? Of in the cold food. Of out hot eat the food. Right? The longest hallway of my life. Okay. I'm gonna go. Where have I not gone? Promenade of the Condemned is where I've not gone, so I'll go there. I cannot believe. I can believe it, but I'm really upset that I didn't get the 30 kill streak here. I was pretty confident in that. And that was the problem. That was the problem. 4 pain inflicts. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah, he does the shield bash better than I do. He does it better than I do. I'll let him handle that in the future. Okay, do I care about a full clear? Not really. I got enough. I mean, what? So that'll just be the shop. That'll be that Explorer's shop or whatever it is. That's not what it's called. Okay, let's... Let me just have a good run. Let me have a good run. I don't really have a plan. Really have like a full plan right now, but just let me have a good run. Last time I took this because I was getting my ass beat. And that also gives me another elite, which gives me kind of some room to maybe get some better stuff, some better gear. All right. It's not going 100%. It's going at least 50% here. It's going at least 50%. Okay. Oil grenade is so unnecessary. And again, the irony of that is that would have been really good. That would have been really good for the last run. I'm not pairing it at all with this shield. Not that I'm trying too hard to parry, but it should be. Kind of just moving them around. For better or for worse. No, you get off the edge. It didn't matter, but I did it still. Okay. Okay, where's the fire coming from? Victims burn when they die. Is that it? All right. Oh, fuck! Like, actually eat shit. Actually eat shit. That's terrible. Oh, wave of denial. I love you. I love you. I love you. But let's see. Let's see how this pans out until after the second boss. Just because it's there's better things to take early on, because it doesn't seem like there's any downside to taking Tainted Flask early. Okay. Kill the number of elites. Okay. Doesn't lower the number. Oh. Okay, okay, I understand. Oil grenade is pretty useless, but I mean, it's not useless, but it's not very useful. I don't know why he didn't follow me. The samurai didn't follow me. I mean, glad he didn't. Glad he didn't, but I don't know what color this build. I think it's brutality. I think it's brutality, but I really don't know. And that's a bit of a problem, but I'll figure it out. Maybe. Secret up there, apparently. Oh, I already read that. Okay. Enemies killed by Doom repeat the effect around. That's mean. That seems legitimately evil. And I'm a big fan. Ooh. No, because I'm not. I'll have to get rid of the shield if I take this, then I'm committing to purple. Then I'll have to get rid of the shield and the cat. Well, this will replace the cat. Let's not do that. Let's take this instead. And we will. This is now a brutality build. This is now a brutality build. So I can go back for that wave of denial. Oh no, alright, I can go back and sell that wave of denial. Get a little bit of money. Once TF is down to 4 elites, it's great, especially in High Peak Castle. Right. Okay. Okay. And it really wants me to take Oil Grenade. I just got rid of it and it's already trying to give it back to me. I don't need it. I don't want it. Could have used it on the last build. Would have been really good on the last build, but and Bat Volley. Bat Volley is fine. I just don't like how long it takes. There's like a whole animation that has to play every time you do it. Like, it doesn't seem that long, but in the heat of the moment, that's a long ass build up. Hate that. Hate knocking them off the edge when they're shielded. Feels pretty bad. Oh, that's amazing. That has such a crazy range. Wow. Well, it didn't go that time. I guess that wasn't close enough. It seemed like I had a crazy range on that first time, and then the second time, not so much. Unless I didn't get it on the second time. Unless I just didn't get the final hit. Or whatever. Oh, that's good. No problem with that. If I get an opportunity to go to a boss that I haven't seen yet, I'll do that. That I haven't seen yet today. And that probably means I go here and then go to Mama Tick, huh? That's my opportunity to go to the boss, so that's where we're going. Woo. Dude, that's so cool. And the fact that I got that on the on the bat of all things, and then it just killed everything else around it. Okay. I kind of thought the bats would stun him for at least half a second. Yeah, not a fan of the bats. Not a fan of. They're okay. The bats are just okay. I still have... Does the cat just stay on my back? Does that ever... Will he just stay there till I activate him? Because it's pretty cool, and I should keep that in mind. Yeah, but it's just... Oh. There was an idea there. Okay, so the cat does not just stay there till the end of time. Unless it hopped off when I went through the door, I don't know. But I don't think it just stays on your shoulder till the end of time. I think eventually it'll hop down if you don't do anything. You know, I really should be trying to use the shield, but also I need to have a respectable run here. I say I was gonna be so mad if I just bought a worse one. I mean, did I? No, I bought the better one. Okay, Morris of the Banished for sure. You can even drop down on top of enemies with the bonk. Yeah, thanks for stopping back in and watching. Appreciate it. If you don't mind dropping a like, that'd be great. You don't have to. Yeah, thanks for stopping in. Woo! Yes, let's go. Okay, so the Doom is an insta-kill. It's not insta-kill. It kind of seemed like it was, but didn't realize I was doing that. Okay. Let's... Okay, so we know we're going here. We know we're going here. So I don't need to go down here, but there's a scroll, so I'm going to. I'm going to go down here, and then we're probably just going to leave. After I clear this. Damn it. Damn it. Really trying to get this... Get it, yes! Did I get hit? I did, but I don't care. I don't care because that was awesome. Oh, that didn't get me, wow. I need... Got my scroll. I need nothing at all. Oh, there's another assault shield up there. Do I care about this laser glaive? No, I'd rather have that assault shield. Let's go get it. I said I was gonna leave. Okay, it stunned him that time. The other time it didn't stun him. Like, he hit me through the bats the other time. Which didn't seem to make a lot of sense. Let's get that assault shield and that... I don't think I ever realized that stuff would spawn up here, that there's a secret area up here. Because... Like, I know there's a secret area. I don't know if it's a secret area, but there's... Things will spawn... I don't want to go on the spikes. Things will spawn up here. I didn't know they would spawn all the way up there. Okay. This is the last run, as I said. If you were, I don't think there's anybody here with me live. And that's okay. But if you are watching this after the fact, and you've made it to this point, definitely consider dropping a like on the thing. I don't know why you've watched 2.5 hours of this and you don't want to drop a like. Just do it. And maybe you want to come back and watch another 2.5 to 4 hours of this next time I play. That's about how long these tend to go. This one's going to be a little bit shorter. They tend to go about 4 hours. Oh, sorry. So definitely subscribe if you don't want to miss those. I will be completing 2BC here eventually. I don't have a timeline for that because how would I? If I could make the timeline, if I could choose when to finish 2BC, I would have finished it 33 years ago. And I'm not even 33 years old. People think I am. People think I'm 48, but I'm not quite. Too soon. Nope, just soon enough. Just too soon. Bro. Oh, foolish. Foolish. Foolish and insolent. And cocky. And asshole-ish. Are all words to describe this man. Fuck. There was almost not, like, I probably should have kept that laser glaive. Because that's what I needed. I needed something that I could, I needed something with range. Because everything that I had was gonna require me to like be inside him to hit him. Phrasing. Damn it. Do I do one more? Is somebody here? If somebody's here and watching, if you want me to do one more, it seems like you just got here. If there is somebody here. Seems like you just got here. If you want me to do one more, I'll do one more. But somebody's got to tell me in the next 60 seconds, and I'll do it. Let's look at the collection here. There's a couple more things in there that I didn't start with, which is cool. Yeah, if somebody's here, I see 2 concurrent viewers. I think one of those is me because I got my other playback going. I see 2 concurrent viewers, so somebody's here. If you want me to do another run, I'll do another run right now. But somebody's got to tell me, otherwise I'm logging off. I feel like shit, to be honest. But I will do one more if somebody tells me to. There's nobody here. Okay. Yeah, this was, I've been Garbo. This has been Dead Cells. Remember to like the things that you like. Subscribe if it seems like a good idea. Have yourself a Garbo time. Whatever you got going on today, always have yourself a Garbo time. And that is not a negative thing. It's not me telling you to have a bad day. That's telling me to have a Garbo day. And that's very different. It's very different. Have yourself a Garbo day. And don't sweat the small stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna try to take my own advice on that and not let some of these horrible runs that I've had today drive me nuts. I'm gonna try to not sweat the small stuff, and I hope everybody else out there does the same. And I'm done rambling now, so I'm gonna hit the button and call it a day. Bye.